Let's take a quick look at what the schedule looks like in terms of getting your common application done and getting your application submitted to the schools. If you plan on applying for scholarship money or being eligible for scholarship money, most of the time that means getting your application done and submitted by the early action deadline. Here are some examples of some early action deadlines. Most of them are around November 1st, which means you don't have a lot of time to get all of this done between the time the common application opens August 1st and the early action deadline. Plus, you'll have to manage the rest of your schoolwork and your extracurricular activities as you're going through this process. So let's take a quick look at the timeline. It isn't intended to overwhelm you, but this is a really frustrating and stressful time in your senior year. It's unfortunate. Once it's done though, and you can enjoy the rest of your year. I did want to make you aware of it. So this is from a presentation I usually do in August. You have a little more than 70 days, and that's a good thing for you. If you get started now, you will get a long way down this road before school starts and make it a little less stressful on yourself. In this time, you'll have to submit your test scores, your ACT, your SAT, that sort of thing. Spend some time filling out the demographic information on your common application, doing all those details. Then for each one of the colleges that you want to apply to, you'll answer some specific questions. You'll need to get your transcripts submitted from your schools, or if you're homeschooled, from your parents, get counselor recommendations, teacher recommendations, other recommendations from managers, coaches, mentors, bosses. You'll have to write your common application essay question, and if you're going to apply to schools that don't use the common app, they'll have their own version of an essay question you'll need to write. So you'll spend some time doing that, reviewing that, revising it. Depending on the schools you're interested in, they may ask you for a writing supplement, so you'll need to get that together and submit that. Then a number of the private schools ask for additional essay work. In this case, Columbia asks for 6 150-word essays in addition to your common application essay. And if you multiply that by 6, 7, or 8 schools, you could be writing another 20 essays, which is a difficult proposition. So that's what your schedule looks like. After that, you'll triple check your applications, submit them, get any docs you need to into the mail, then start working on your scholarship essays. That will take some time. Then with your other time, you'll be working on your current schoolwork. You still got to get the good grades. You'll be doing some reading, write some papers, put together some presentations, and then you've got extracurriculars, which still matter. Maybe you're involved in ballet, soccer, or violin. That takes some time. If you're involved with a church or a teen ministry, that might take time from you also. And you can see how your time will fill up fairly quickly. Once it's over, it's good, but you've got a couple of months of some high stress, get a lot of work done tasks. And I wanted to make you aware of it now. It will be a little bit frustrating. Knowing what you got to do when you're going in will hopefully make the whole job easier and easier to swallow as you're going through the work. So that's it. Just wanted to let you know that. I look forward to talking to you and hearing about your great success stories in College Ticket.